past holiday weekend is typically one for people to be together, but tonight a family and community in Princeton, Illinois is coming to grips with an unexpected tragedy.
Yeah, David Camp died after a crash in LaSalle County on Friday, and several people were sent to the hospital. Details are still limited at this time, but the LaSalle County Sheriff's Office did confirm the crash happened just north of Ottawa around 1:15 on Friday afternoon. 4 people were taken to the hospital, but we still do not know what caused the crash. While we wait for more information to come out, TV6's Kyle Bales has talked to Camp's friends and family to honor the legacy of the man taken from them too soon. Kyle.
That's right, Will. Now, whether it's competing in a bowling tournament, coaching youth sports teams, or venting about the Chicago Bears, David Camp was a notable figure in the Princeton community, and now he's being remembered by all the lives he touched before his tragic death the day after Thanksgiving. On a cold and snowy afternoon at Pin Splitter Lanes in Princeton, Illinois, friends and family gather at the bowling alley, not to compete, but to remember the life of David Camp, who spent many days at the venue less than a week after he was tragically killed in a crash with his surviving wife and 2 children.
How do you react to something like that? Just devastating. I was just texting him Thursday. You know, you go along and you're fine, and then you go along again and you're like, how's it even real?
While processing the grief, David's best friend and fellow bowler Doug Gimbel recalls memories they shared together, including a road trip where Doug got his first speeding ticket.
And he always told me after that, well, if your co-pilot would have been awake, he goes, you never would have got that ticket.
He was your friend, whether you wanted him to be or not.
David's daughter, Alexis, survived the crash without injuries, but the pain of losing her father is felt. And to cope, she is also reflecting on memories, particularly one when she was cheerleading.
Well, at one of the football games, he came down like on the track and was doing the cheers with us because he always loved doing the T-I-G, woo! He was always the loudest woo that we could hear, so that's going to be a memory for me.
And beyond being a husband and a father, David touched many lives across Princeton and the broader Illinois Valley as a friendly and familiar face in the community, a friend, coach, and mentor.
He was always the first person to check in on someone if they lost someone or if they just were sick, or it would be like the smallest thing, but my dad was there.
He's a family man, bowling, friends, and always up for a good laugh and a good time.
Now, as of right now, there have not been any funeral arrangements set as the family waits for David's wife, Melinda, and son, Michael, to return home from the hospital in Rockford.
Yeah, many of them in that tragic crash. Do we know what Melinda and Michael's condition are right now?
Yes, we do. They are stable right now. And actually, Alexis told me that her mom, they're getting the home ready for her to be released and return tomorrow, actually. And then they're hoping that doctors are saying that her brother Michael should be able to be released and return next week. Still a long road for recovery, though. They're going to have to endure a lot of physical therapy to get better.
Kyle, thank you for that report. Our thoughts definitely go out to them.